Look what I found, some more goodies. Looks like we got some more camera equipment. And I guess maybe I'll open to see what's in there. Alright, because I know how much Jonalyn loves unboxings. Alright, see you in a few. Hey folks, I'm back again. Got several boxes here that I've received through the mail in the last couple of weeks or so, and I've already taken the liberty to open them. Matter of fact, I just opened this box here and a couple others. But Jonalyn absolutely loves unboxing videos. I think maybe because she's kind of curious about what's in the boxes as much as anybody else, maybe more so. What I've got here is more camera equipment. I know I stated in the video the other day that basically what this is I bought more camera equipment for our trips whenever we're able to take them. And with that being said, I know that with the state of the affairs in the world today, with the virus and everything going around, I'm hoping everybody's doing well. I know that we have viewers and subscribers from all around the planet, and I just hope that you're all safe and secure in the little corner of the world where you're at right now. Anyway, our plans were to get together in April, next month. That was our original plans. I was going to meet up with her in Hong Kong, and then we was going to catch a flight to the Philippines and take a week to 10 days vacation. And we had decided that, hey, this time let's go ahead and take better videos than what we did last time, because, you know, honestly, we was using our cell phones and we wasn't even thinking YouTube at that point, and the content that we were making was maybe just small little clips for Facebook and for our personal viewing. And then after the fact, we got back home, we started talking about, hey, let's go ahead and maybe do a YouTube channel and use some of these videos. And so I scraped and scrounged together as many videos as I possibly could, and put together all the videos that we've uploaded thus far as our trip in Hong Kong. And we're at the point where we're pretty well out of those, and Jonalyn is making vlogs, you know, every few days or so. We've got some queued up right now to post, but we're going to try to hold off and maybe post one a week, maybe two a week. It just depends on the amount of content that we come up with. And she's always on me about like vlogging, because she's like, she does all the vlogging and I need to do the vlogging too. And basically the way it goes now, she does the vlogging, she sends me the videos, and I do the editing. That's why some of her videos ends up with some things that she thought I was going to cut out, and I thought, wow, that looks kind of funny, let's leave that there. But anyway, I'll just show you some of the things that we bought and why I decided to purchase what I did, and it's all going to be a learning experience. So with that being said, well, let's get started. Okay, I've already opened this particular item right here and taken it out of the box and put it in the bag that it came in. And what it is, and I'll hold it up here, and I know the camera angle is kind of bad, but I'll hold it all up. It's, for better lack of terms, it's a selfie stick / tripod / extension pole. You can put a foot on the bottom of it and just let it stand straight up. You can put the tripod out. You can move it around. You can put your cell phone on it. You can put a GoPro, or you can just mount your camera right here. But I got this so if we're out and about, we can set the tripod up and take video of us all by ourselves. The extension is pretty neat. You just twist and extend, and it goes way up, and you can hold the camera way up above you and almost get some drone shots without getting up beside the drone. But anyway, that's what this is, and that's what that's about. Let's scoot that off to the side. This right here is the Rode Video Micro. I looked at several different microphones for the camera that I bought, and the camera I bought is a nice camera. It's not top of the line, but it's a decent camera and it'll function well. But all the reviews I've seen, everybody always suggests that you get an external microphone. And I looked at the ones that are like this big and bigger and smaller. And for what we're doing for right now, I thought just a small little external microphone would probably more than do the trick. So I will, all this stuff here, I will put the affiliate links below in the description area. And basically, it just means if you click on them and you see them on Amazon and you decide that you want to make a purchase, well, it helps the channel. It's an affiliate link. But anyway, I'm not going to take it out of the box, but you can see what it is. And it's designed just to mount the cold shoe on top of the camera and then plug into the side, and you can point it frontwards, backwards, whatever, and it'll pick up your audio much better. Okay. ND filter kit. This is for the new camera that I bought. Basically what this does is these filters, there's different ones, different shades. They're like sunglasses for your camera. So when you're out in the sun and if you have a lot of backlight, you know, on your phone, you take a picture, take a video or something like that, you got the sun coming in and you got all that glare. This takes care of that. You put the filter on that you need for the setting that you're at, and what it does is kind of tones it down just like sunglasses. Okay. This is kind of self-explanatory. This is a tripod, 50-inch tripod. So this came along with the kit that I bought. I didn't think that I needed so many tripods, but you know, whenever you buy a whole kit, they kind of send you stuff along. But this would be nice to have too, because it extends a lot higher, so we can take this with us and set it up and use it in various situations as well. I'm about to run out of room here already. This is an UV filter adapter ring. Not sure how to use that yet either, but I will be digging in through this stuff to figure out how to use different things here. Okay, this is a screen protector. We all know what screen protectors are. Basically they're designed to go on the screen of your phones, cameras, whatever. And this is for the camera that I bought. Just in case you have any bumps or whatever, you know, this is going to protect the screen. And we got a SanDisk Ultra SD card. And this came with the kit. This is 32 gigabyte. I may buy another one, 64, 128 or whatever. But you need this if you're going to buy a camera. You got to have this right here, because without it, you're not going to get any of your pictures or your videos saved. Okay, this and this right here, these are two of the lenses I got with the camera that I got. And I'll show you the camera here in a minute. I'm just showing you all the accessories that I got with it thus far. What we have here is a telephoto lens, and we have a wide angle lens. So I'm looking forward to using both of these. USB card or USB device. That'll come in handy, transferring pictures and such. Got the little wrist strap for the camera. The tulip for the lens. This fits on over the end of your lens. Here is a digital slave flash. This right here is, the camera I got has a flash on it, but this is a better, more professional flash. But you slide it into the hot shoe on top, and when you use a camera, you know, you've got a much bigger flash than the little bitty tiny one that comes on the camera. Right here is the camera bag that came with it. obviously, after looking at everything I got here, I'm going to need a bag. I may need a bigger bag than this one, but you definitely need protection if you're going to go out and spend that kind of money on a camera to use. So this came with it. I thought that was a nice little addition. If it doesn't fit my needs, then I'll get a larger camera bag. I mean, I've got a pretty nice backpack right now that I'm considering using anyway. And then I'll pull the camera out here. This is the camera I bought. It's the Canon EOS M50. I look really just unorganized here. I know I do. This is just an extra set of batteries I bought for the camera because the battery that's in here might be good enough, but if you're out all day long or for an extended period of time, it's always good to have extra batteries. So I bought this set right here, which is 2 extra batteries, which will give us 3 batteries altogether. Another little kit here. What this has got a bunch of stuff with it. I think this has got a filter and stuff in it as well. I'm not going to look in there at this point, but this came with the lens that I bought. I bought let's see what else is in here. This right here is the bag that comes with the lens to keep it protected, because the lens I bought's a fairly nice lens. It was a highly recommended lens for this camera. And then here is the lens. It is a 16 millimeter f1.4 DC DN. It's a Sigma. Basically, it's really good in low light. That's the main reason I bought this. There's another tulip for this. But as you can see, a large lens, very nice lens. I can't wait to get it on the camera. Actually, I can't wait to get the camera out to try this lens out. Okay, so let's look at this camera. Haven't looked at it at all. I've been waiting for like a week or two to open this up to see what it's like. We've got unplug-in cable, our owner's manual, camera strap, our battery pack. You set this over here with the other batteries. This is the kit lens that came with the camera, which I'm happy about that as well. Right here, this is the Canon 15 to 45 millimeter image stabilization lens. Anyway, this is a kit lens. It's got good reviews. I mean, you know, obviously it's not like a major high dollar lens that you would have to go out and purchase outside extra, but everybody says that that this lens is a very good lens for a kit lens that comes with the camera. Let me set this over here, move this out of the way, and here's the actual battery. And then pull this, scoot some of this stuff out of the way. Almost feels like Christmas with all the wrapping and gift paper and everything around. Okay, so this is it. I did a lot of research, and I know on one of my previous videos, I've shown the camera that I bought, Jonalyn. Actually, I've got it set up, filming again off to the side just because I'm trying to figure this camera out as well. Very good. Looks like it'd be a very good vlogging camera. The quality of the video and photo looks amazing. I'm impressed. And but I wanted something a little bit more. I don't want to say professional, because that's not not where I'm going, but something higher quality. It's a little bit more expensive, but it's something that you can do a few more things with. Like the main thing is being able to switch the lenses out, because her camera, it's got a fixed lens. It's telephoto, so it zooms in and out, and it's got a very good telephoto on it. Actually, I mean, it zooms out 40 times. I think 40x is what it is. I've taken it out, taken some pictures, and it takes really good pictures. Actually, she's wanting it like pretty bad right now. And I tried to mail it to her. I told her I'd mail it to her. I went to the post office. The postmaster, we sat down and looked at what we could and couldn't mail to Hong Kong. And since it had lithium batteries in it, apparently Hong Kong doesn't allow items to be shipped into Hong Kong that has the lithium batteries, because that's pretty strict and tight how batteries work anyway, just because of the flammability and if you know, if there's any kind of damage to the battery, what it can and can't do. So anyway, Hong Kong wouldn't allow me to ship the batteries with the camera, and so I told her that, I said, hey, I'll just ship you the camera with no batteries if you want to find a battery store somewhere, a camera store somewhere, and buy some batteries. And she opted not to do that at this point. She just said, well, just wait till we get together and you can bring it to me. So what it boils down to is just whenever I can get over there, because we were looking at April. That's not even going to happen now with this virus. And so I moved it back to May. I moved it to May probably in January, February, whenever I realized that April might not be in the cards there. But so now it's looking like May is probably not going to happen either, just because of all the travel ban restrictions and so on and so forth that's going on. So the summer's not available for either one of us. I mean, I just didn't take any vacation this summer, so it's probably going to have to be late summer maybe, or early fall, if all of this has passed, that I'll be able to go meet up with her, and then we'll be able to have this vacation that we were talking about. And if not, you know, I mentioned in my earlier video that her and I are going to start the K1 visa process, and if that's the case, I mean, it could or couldn't be approved by then. You know, it's especially with the way things are going right now. You know, normally it takes 6 months to a year, and 6 months seems to be about normal, what we've seen watching other videos and other people that's gone through the process. And so let's say that it takes 6 months. If we start in April or May, you know, it could be somewhere around early to mid fall. And if that's the case, we just discussed that I'll just fly over there and pick her up. We'll take our vacation and fly back to the States. So we really don't know what's going to happen right now, but that's kind of what we're looking at this point anyway. So, but anyway, I know this was a mess, but this was probably more so for her than anybody, because she didn't know what all was in this. And I told her I bought us a new camera, and with kits and lenses and so on and so forth. But this here, I don't have a battery in it, so obviously things aren't going to work on it. But here I'm holding it in front of the wrong place, but standard buttons on top, record. Here's all your settings, your snapshot on the back. We've got a few buttons here. The screen closes. You can flip it out, and it can spin around. Then you turn it around, and there you go. You got a vlogging camera as well. Okay, that's another reason I like this, because you can set the camera up, and you can look and see what's on the lens. And if you're on the other side of the camera, then you can flip around, shut it, secure mode, or if you want to just use it so you can see what you're doing from the backside while you're using it. Plus, it's got a viewfinder, and it just had a lot of really good reviews for the price range. Everybody said you can't go wrong with this camera. I mean, you know, it's not a DSLR, but it's just about a step below the DSLRs. But which means it's still a mirrorless camera. The DSLR has mirrors in it that reflects lights through. I mean, I don't know enough about it to really be able to make too many comments on the difference, but I know that this is a mirrorless, which makes it lighter, which means it can be smaller, and the weight that is added onto this is primarily when you start putting the bigger lenses on it, and that's what gives its weight. But you can put this on a selfie stick or whatever you want, you know, on a gimbal. You know, you can turn around and vlog with it, and it's still a nice little light camera. So that's the main reason I got this camera. It got a lot of great reviews as far as the video quality. I mean, this is actually a 4K. I doubt if I'll use 4K because they said it crops it down so much. But the 1080p is fine with me for right now anyway. But apparently it does just awesome video and photography, because Canon is known for their colors and their photo quality. So that's another reason I went with them. But anyway, with that being said, that was a quick review of everything. I had the boxes open. I wasn't sure what was in there, so I pulled everything out one by one. You got to see it as I did. I still don't know what all this stuff is. I'll have to go back and look through it. But like I said, this is more for Jonalyn than for anybody else. But I hope you enjoyed it too, and I hope you made it to the end. And if you did, please don't forget to hit like and subscribe. And we will try to put out as many videos as we possibly can, just to keep the channel active until we can get together again and put some more travel video, if you will, out there. So again, thanks and God bless, and I hope everybody stays safe and well.